Hi friends, happy day 19. I feel like it's been so long since I saw you. Well, you saw me. It's only been 2 days. Just a forewarning, my child is off school all week, so she's here and she's playing outside, so you might hear her. So just be prepared. Okay, start in a wide leg child's pose and just take a moment to breathe. Round your back up, and let's open those hips and chest. Alora, I can hear you. Sorry, guys. And round it back. Breathing. A couple times on your own, breathing on your own. It's a really good hip opener. Should feel really good on your back and your chest. And come into, we're in a tabletop. Our back is flat. I'm going to take my right arm up to the sky. Breathe in. And then thread the needle. Exhale. Lay that shoulder on the floor. Open up your chest. You can look up to the sky. You can also bind that left arm and grab your opposite thigh. Take a breath. And bring that arm back around. Stretch it up to the sky one more time. And bring it down. Let's do the other side. Left arm comes up. Breathe in. And then exhale. Thread the needle. Open that chest up. You can bind that arm and grab that opposite thigh. Take a breath. And fingertips come back to the mat. Open it up one more time. Breathe. Come back to the mat. Come into tabletop. Flat back. Tighten your core. Curl your toes under. Lift an inch off the mat. Breathe. Bring that right leg out. Breathe. Bring it in. Breathe. Left leg comes out. Take a breath. Bring it back in. One more breath. Lower it down. Oh. Hi, airplane. All right, come up to downward dog. Walk it out, breathing. Bring your feet a little bit wide, wider than your hips. You can sway your hips back and forth. And take your left hand, breathe in. Grab that shin or calf and exhale. Breathe in to come back. Exhale. Right arm to left leg. Breathe in. And then exhale. Come back. Bring those feet back in, hip width apart. Suspend those knees. Breathing in, and then exhale. Stretch those heels to the mat. 2 more times, breathing on your own. Slowly walk your way to the front of the mat, breathing and rolling through those feet. Come here, Zoe. Make sure she doesn't go out through the garage, please. Sorry. Go ahead and let your head hang heavy. You can grab your elbows, small micro bend in your knees, and just breathe and slowly sway. And slowly rise up. Breathe in, arms overhead, and exhale, dive it down. Breathe in, halfway lift, stretch that spine. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, slowly rise up. Exhale, stretch those arms overhead. We're going to breathe in and then exhale, stretch it over to the right, hips come to the left. Breathe in, come through center. Exhale, stretch it over to the left, hips come to the right. Breathe in, come back through center. Exhale, small back bend. Breathe in to come up, and exhale, dive it down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Both hands come to the mat. Step both feet back. Come into a plank. Breathe in, knees come down, chest and chin, exhaling. Breathe in and exhale. Come to your belly. Hands come behind you, facing down. We're going to breathe in, and on our exhale, we're going to lift our chest, arms, and feet. So breathe in and exhale. Lift it up and lower it down. Breathe in, exhale, lift it up, locust pose, and lower it down. One more. Breathe in, exhale, lift it up, and lower it down. Hands come under your shoulders, curl your toes under, come in to a downward dog. Walk it out for a moment, breathing. On our next breath in, right leg comes high, and we're going to come up to our tippy toes on our left foot. Exhale to come down. Breathe in, come up, exhale, down. Breathe in to come up, exhale, down. Come in through the center, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, three-legged dog. Come in through the center, breathe in, exhale, three-legged dog, breathe in, and exhale, step it up. Lower that back leg, arms come overhead. Take a moment, breathe. We're in a low lunge. And then we're going to breathe in and exhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Breathe in to come up. Exhale, squeeze. Breathe in to come up. Exhale, squeeze. Fingertips come to the mat. Lift up on your back foot. Left hand comes to the mat. Open up to a twist. Right arm high. Look up to the sky. Bring that arm behind you and look at your thumb. Make sure your right leg is not splayed out. Go ahead and lower that back leg. Lift your back foot and grab that heel. Stretch it in towards that quad, or whatever you want to call it. Glute. Not your quad. I guess your quad would be in the front, but it is this quad stretch. But you want to bring your heel in towards your glute. Take a breath and release. From here, lift up, come back into a plank. Let's do our chaturanga. Take a breath in. To modify, lower your knees. Exhale. Breathe in to rise up, upward facing dog. Alora, too loud. Sorry. Breathe in. Exhale. Come back into downward dog. Breathe, walking it out. Next breath in, we're going to lift our left leg, three-legged dog. Breathe in to lift up, tippy toes. Exhale, lower that heel down. Breathe in, lift up, exhale, lower down. Breathe in, and then exhale, come down. Breathe in, come through the center, look forward, exhale, three-legged dog. Breathe in, look forward, exhale, three-legged dog. Breathe in, look forward, exhale, three-legged dog. Breathe in, step it up, lower that back leg, and bring those arms up. We're in low lunge. Take a breath.
Can you compare my playground?
Yeah. Arms overhead. Breathe in, exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. See if you can sink into that hip. Breathe in, exhale, squeeze those shoulders. Breathe in, exhale, and bring those arms up. Frame that foot, lift your back leg. Right hand comes on the inside of that left foot. Open up into a twist, look up, Alora. You're being too loud. Look up to the sky. Take a breath. One more breath. Lower that back leg. Pop up on your fingertips. Grab that heel. Bring it in towards that glute. Stretch that quad. Take a breath. And lower it down. Go ahead and look at your thumb. And then frame that foot. Come back into a plank. Lower those knees down. Chest and chin. Feet come flat. Take a breath. Really lift that booty to the sky. Like you're an inchworm. And open up. Upward facing dog. And come in to downward dog. Take a moment. Breathe. You can sway. Take a breath. And slowly walk and roll through those feet up to a forward fold. Hug it in. Breathe in. And then exhale. Slowly rise up. Arms overhead. Hands come to heart. Take a moment, catch your breath. Deep breath in. Let it all out. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Let it all out. Breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive it down. From here, bring your feet in closer together. Small bend in your knee. You're going to grab your right toe with your pointer finger and thumb, or you can use your middle and pointer finger and thumb and wrap it around your big toe. And from here, we're going to breathe in, and we're going to slowly exhale to rise up. You can bring that left arm out for balance. Find your focus. Up. Take a breath in, and exhale. Stretch it out. Take a breath. One more breath. One more. And slowly lower it down. Breathe in. Arms overhead. Exhale. Swan dive it down. Make sure that right foot is nice and even on the mat. Go ahead and wrap your middle and pointer finger and thumb around that big toe. Small bend in your knee. Breathe in. And exhale to rise up. Right arm can come out for balance. Alora, too loud. Breathe in. And exhale. Lift it up. Take 3 breaths. And slowly bring it in. Shake it out. Breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, dive it down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips to the mat. I'm going to breathe in. And I'm going to exhale my right foot back. Now I'm going to pop up on my fingertips. They're in line with my ankle. I'm going to open my chest. I'm going to make sure my back foot is really planted. The ball of that foot is really planted. And I'm really, like, I don't want to say squeezing, but really activating that back leg. And I'm squeezing the inside of my thighs. So I'm going to breathe in and then I'm going to push up on my fingertips. So come into a crescent lunge. Arms overhead. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze. Breathe in and frame that foot. Come back to a plank. Take a moment. Take a breath. If you need to modify, drop your knees now. Let's chaturanga. Breathe in. Come forward. Exhale. Breathe in. Come up. Exhale. Walk it out. On our next breath in, my right leg is going to come into 3-legged dog. And exhale, step it up. Same thing goes for this side. Fingertips in line with your ankle. Both feet really planted on the mat. Activate that back leg. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Open your chest. Take a breath in. Push off. Squeeze those legs. Arms overhead. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in and frame that foot. Come back to a plank. Breathe in, and we're going to try to touch that knee to the opposite elbow. Breathe in, exhale. Three, 2, 1. Drop your knees down, chest and chin. Lift that booty to the sky. Take a breath. And come on up. Upward facing dog. Come back to a wide-legged child's pose. Sit back. Take a moment, catch your breath. Breathing. And slowly rise up. Come back into tabletop. Curl your toes under. On our next breath in, left leg's gonna reach, three-legged dog. Breathe in, lift it up, open those hips, stack those hips, bend that knee, exhale. Breathe in to come through the center. Exhale, tap, 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 5 taps. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, 5 more. Breathe in, last time. Exhale, 5. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, come through the center. Lay that leg down. Come into pigeon. Breathe in. And then exhale your way down to the mat. You can stay up on your elbows. If you feel like you can't come all the way down to your forehead, take 3 breaths. And slowly walk your way up. Lift that back foot. Flex that foot. Grab the inside of that ankle. And take a breath. One more breath. Lower that leg down. Curl those toes under. You're going to activate that leg. I'm going to breathe in. And then I'm going to exhale and shoot that leg out to the side. Lift my hips up. And take 3 breaths. Look up to the sky. Bring that hand to the mat. Come back to a plank. And then downward dog. You have to ask Papa, it's not mine. Breathe in, walk it out. Take a few breaths. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. On our next breath in, right leg comes high, three-legged dog. We're going to repeat it on this side. Bring it in through the center, 5 taps. Exhaling. Breathe in, right, three-legged dog. Come through the center, 5 more. Exhale. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Come through the center. Breathe in and come back through the center and lay that leg down. Come into pigeon. Take a breath. Slowly exhale. Come down. Bring that forehead to the mat or stay up on your elbows. Take 3 breaths. And slowly walk it up. Breathe in, lift that leg, flex that foot, and grab it with your left hand. Exhale. Another big breath in. And exhale. Lower it down. Curl those toes under. Activate that back leg. Lift up. Shoot that leg out. It's kind of hard to do on concrete. Look up to the sky. Lift those hips. Take 3 breaths. Hand comes to the mat. Come back into a plank. Lower those legs. Lower that chest and chin. Take a breath. And rise up. Upward facing dog. Come back onto your knees. Tabletop. Breathe in, and we're slowly going to come down until our forehead comes to the mat into puppy pose. Exhaling. Another deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Go ahead and clasp your hands. Keep your elbows out wide. And you're going to curl your toes under and come into a dolphin pose. You can bring your head to the mat if you can get it there. If not, let it suspend. Take a breath. One more breath. And lower to your knees. Kick those legs around. Come into a butterfly pose. Sit up nice and tall. Grab those ankles. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And slowly extend forward, exhaling. Take a few breaths. And slowly roll back up. Legs come out long. Sit up tall, arms overhead, breathing in. And exhale, bend from the hips. Grab those feet. Take 3 breaths. You can bend your knees if you need. And slowly roll it up. Right foot comes on the opposite side of that left leg. You can leave that leg extended or wrap it in. And we're going to twist, looking over our right shoulder, sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale, and come back through. Both feet out, come out long. Arms overhead, sitting up nice and tall. Breathe in, bend from the hips, exhale. Take 3 breaths. And slowly roll it up. Now, the left leg comes over. You can leave that leg extended if you'd like, or go ahead and bend it in. Just make sure you're sitting on both glutes. And we're going to twist over to the left, sitting up nice and tall, looking over that left shoulder. Take a breath. One more breath. And come through the center. Let's do some abs. Come into boat pose. Lift those legs. Find your comfort zone. You can hold on to your legs the whole time or let go and breathe. Maybe you bring that right leg out and take a breath and switch. Take a breath and switch. Take a breath again. Again. One more. One more. Both legs come out and lay it back. Stretch it out. Ah, that feels good. All right. Both legs come up. Bring your hands behind your head. Use those 2 thumbs to support your neck. Elbows are out wide. Bring your tailbone off of the mat. So my knees are coming in towards my face. I'm going to take a deep breath in. Remember to keep that invisible piece of fruit right in your neck and chin area. You don't want to scrunch your neck. So you can look up behind you a little bit, a couple feet. Breathe in, exhale, crunch, crunch. Breathing. Right leg comes down, crunch. Left leg, crunch. Stretch it out. Ooh, that hurts. Woo-wee. Stretch it out real good. Grab your left arm or your left wrist with your right hand and go ahead and stretch over to the right side of your mat. Stretch your side out. Take a breath. Come back through center. Grab your right arm with your grab your right wrist with your left hand. Stretch it over to the left. Take a breath. Come back through the center. Go ahead and hug those knees into your chest. Bring your nose toward your knees. And let's go ahead and find our comfortable corpse pose. I think I'm going to keep my feet wide and bring my knees into touch and get cozy. You want to make sure you're not like tensing up in any parts of your body, especially for corpse pose. You don't want to tense your body parts in any part of yoga, but you know, sometimes we don't even notice it. The more you become aware of it, the less you'll do it. Make sure your back is flat on the mat, shoulders are relaxed, legs are relaxed, torso is relaxed. Melt into your mat, get nice and heavy. Close your eyes, relax your face, relax your jaw, drown out the noises around you. And we're going to breathe just for a few moments and just meditate. And I'll let you know when to come into a seated position. Go ahead and start breathing now. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. Flutter your eyes open. And you can slowly turn to one side gently and meet me in a comfortable seat. Or if you would like to rock and roll, you can grab your shins and start getting some momentum that way, or cross your ankles and get some momentum going that way, or come into a plow, breathing, and rock and roll a few times. Breathing the whole time, never holding your breath. And then meet me in a comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to face you. I'm going to come into a half lotus. My back is nice and straight, like I'm sitting up against a wall. My shoulders are down, away from my ears, nice and relaxed. My arms are relaxed. My lower body is relaxed. My head is relaxed. My face is relaxed. I'm closing my eyes, relaxing my jaw. I want you to take a moment and think of something you're grateful for today. Maybe it's the same thing you were grateful for yesterday, or maybe it's something different. For me, my gratitude today goes to nature, Mother Nature. As much as we have abused her and just littered her and completely disrespected her, she's done nothing but give us life, essentially. So I'm super grateful for nature, especially for a day like today. It's absolutely perfect outside, and I'm just happy to be alive to experience Mother Nature. Next, I want you to think of a part of your body or something inside you, something about you that you love, or maybe you want to love, or you're trying to love. I want you to find something positive about that part of you, and I want you to repeat it many times until you start believing it. Or maybe you already know that about yourself, but it's nice to hear it over and over again. And lastly, I want you to set an intention for today. Something small or something big. If you don't get to it, it's okay, but it can be anything you want. All right, let's bring our hands to our heart center. I want you to take a nice deep breath in, breathing in all the positive energy. Hold it at the top. And exhale all that negative energy. Really emptying yourself of breath. One more deep breath in. Hold it at the top. And let it all out. Thank you guys so much for practicing alongside of me today. I cannot believe it's already day 19. I have to start thinking about what series I'm going to do for December. So if you have any suggestions, comment down below. Don't forget to like and please subscribe. I really appreciate you guys so much. Namaste, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 20. Stay loving, stay beautiful, stay positive and powerful.